At its peak in the 13th century, the Mongol Empire stretched from the shores of the Pacific Ocean to the heartlands of Eastern Europe, a staggering dominion that remains the largest continuous land empire in history. Yet, within just a few generations, this seemingly unstoppable force broke apart and fell, leading to smaller, independent khanates. So, what caused this rapid rise to lead to decline? Today, we'll look into the various reasons behind the fall of the Mongol Empire and its lasting impact on world history. First, we begin with one of the most crucial issues: succession disputes. The Mongol Empire was built around the strong leadership and vision of Genghis Khan. But after his death in 1227, the question of who would rule next created divisions. This tension only grew over time. Even though leadership went to his descendants, it was rarely a smooth transition. Power struggles arose between his sons and grandsons, each competing for control of the vast empire. These disputes weakened central authority, transforming what was once a unified empire into a collection of rival factions. Next, we look at the immense challenge of governing such a vast territory. Managing lands that stretched from the steppes of Central Asia to the mountains of Persia and the plains of Eastern Europe was no easy task. The Mongols were great at conquest, but their empire lacked a strong administrative system to integrate and manage the lands they had captured. While Genghis Khan established basic laws and order through the Yasa Code, keeping control over such a geographically diverse and culturally varied empire became increasingly challenging. And that brings us to another key factor: the cultural diversity of the empire. The Mongols ruled over a mosaic of peoples, including Chinese, Persians, Russians, and Central Asian nomadic tribes. Each had distinct languages, traditions, and religions. While the Mongols generally allowed religious tolerance, they had difficulty maintaining unity among their subjects. Over time, regional identities began to re-emerge, reducing loyalty to a distant Mongol ruler. At the same time, new local powers started to appear, weakening Mongol control even more. For instance, in China, the Yuan dynasty, established by Kublai Khan, faced increasing resistance, leading to the rise of the Ming dynasty. In Russia, the Golden Horde slowly lost its power as Moscow grew stronger, eventually leading to the rise of the Tsardom of Russia. Similar trends occurred in Persia, where the Ilkhanate broke apart into smaller factions. Finally, external pressures played their role. The spread of the Black Plague in the mid-14th century devastated populations across Eurasia, including key trade routes that the Mongols depended on for wealth and stability. Economic downturns and weakened infrastructure made it harder for the empire to sustain itself, further hastening its decline. By the late 14th century, the once mighty Mongol Empire had fragmented into smaller khanates, each pursuing its own path. While these successor states sometimes retained remnants of Mongol culture, the unity that defined the empire was gone. But the end of Mongol dominance left a lasting legacy. The political landscape of Eurasia was forever changed. They ushered in an era of interconnected trade through the Silk Road and shaped the administrative systems of future empires like the Ming and the Ottoman. Their story is a powerful reminder that even the mightiest empires, no matter how vast, are not immune to the forces of change. So, the fall of the Mongol Empire, while inevitable in hindsight, reshaped the world in ways that continue to echo through history even today. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe for more content like this.